I can't remember reviewing any Klipsch headphones before. This is probably my first. This is the Klipsch R5 wireless earbuds, not to be confused with the Klipsch R5 neckband earbuds, which was released like I think last year or the year before. This is new. So this is what it looks like in the box. Okay, so this is what they look like. Very simple design. On the right side you have a control module. This is where the volume controls live. And I suspect this to be the music controls and call controls button, I guess. Probably also takes care of your pairing controls, but we'll see how that works. Oh, okay. There's a rubber trap door that opens up to reveal the micro USB charging port. The microphone for voice calls also lives in this control unit. However, on the left side, there seems to be a module that does not have any buttons on it, so I suspect this to be the battery perhaps? How much battery does it have anyway? Oh, okay. So it says here it's got up to 8 hours of battery life, which is very average, and if I may say so, even below average just a little, because the one I just reviewed, the Marshall Minor 2 Bluetooth earbuds, these have up to like 15 hours of playtime. But anyway, let's continue with the unboxing. Okay, so what have we got here? Okay, wow, this is like held down with a sticker. That's weird. Wow, a very short micro USB to USB cable. This is a lot shorter than the Marshall's. Just to give you a rough gauge of how short it is, this is the Marshall Minor 2 Bluetooth's USB to micro USB cable. Look at the difference. Oh my god. So you've got replaceable ear tips. These are Comply's. Oh, they come with Comply foam tips. So if you're into sports, you want to use these ones. Oh, by the way, these are, after all, IPX4 water resistant. So you can use them in a gym, use them even outdoors, under light rain, it doesn't matter. Okay, and you've got silicone tips. Silicone tips. Oh, what do I see here? So you've got silicone tips. This comes in like 3 different sizes. And you've got these special tips too that supposedly give you a little bit more noise isolation. So you get better bass response, I think. I have to try it out. You've also got stability fins, which keep the earbuds in place when you work out with them. And this little contraption here, this is the cable management system. You could wear this the traditional way, like this. So put the tips down. Okay, let's put them on. So you can wear them like this, the traditional way, or you can curl the cable over your ear and use this piece here as a tightening tool to tighten the wire at the back. What else? So we have got the case. Comes with a case. Looks like feels like a dry fit pouch. Take a closer look. And of course we've got the literature, which I don't think you guys are interested in. So let me just tidy everything up. Let's do it my way. So it seems at first that Klipsch is more generous than Marshall when it comes to providing accessories. You have the stability fins, the little piece that tightens the cord at the back, and you've got also different kinds of ear tips and even a pouch. It remains to be seen whether these little pieces that the Klipsch offers will be able to keep the earbuds in my ears or not. So let us quickly put on the stability fins and find out for ourselves. Okay, let's put them on. I think stability wise they're pretty okay. Not the most stable system out there, but at least it works. These stability fins I feel are not long enough, so they don't quite hook into the conch of my ear to prevent them from falling out. Comparing it against the Marshalls, I feel the Marshalls are a lot more stable. Okay, so let's try sound quality. I'm gonna just grab my laptop. Let's pair this up. Okay, paired. I'm quite curious though, what sort of codec does it use? Okay, so this uses AAC. So this doesn't support aptX, but it at least uses AAC. So if you're using an Apple device like I am, you probably won't face any audio to video syncing issues. Yep, no syncing issues. Good. Let's play some copyright-free material. Okay, you want to know my first impressions? This is what I feel the Minor 2 Bluetooth should have sounded. It's got a rich, golden overflow of bass into the mid-range that doesn't drown it out, but rather enhances the overall gravitas of the song. I like it. I like the sound quality so far. Okay, let's try another song. It's got pretty good clarity too. It doesn't have that harsh brightness in its treble. You know, its treble is just, it's clear, but it's smooth at the same time. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I think, wow, I'm liking its sound quality. I strongly feel that this is exactly what the Marshall, these ones. This is exactly what these earbuds should have sounded. I'm not kidding. I like the sound quality of the Marshalls, but I did say that its bass tends to be a little bit underpowered because of the way the earbuds are designed. Because Klipsch stuck with this noise isolating design, I feel that its bass is a lot more enjoyable to listen to. I'm sorry, I love the Marshall Minor 2 earbuds, but in terms of bass performance, this takes the cake. However, in terms of clarity, in terms of openness in sound quality, I still feel that the Marshalls do sound a little bit clearer, but I really enjoy listening to the Klipsch R5 wireless. They just gave me a little bit more, kick, a little bit more bite in sound quality. Oh, and they don't have that hiss, that background hiss that you get with Marshall headphones. Okay, but I'm curious, what if we switched over to the supposedly bass enhancing earbuds? So they look like this. Let me give you a closer look. So it's a dual layer silicone. Oh shit, I dropped it. Alright, it's here. Okay, let me just switch it out. They sound really good. Very surprised. Okay, it's a bit of leakage though. It's a bit of it's not very snug. It doesn't feel very snug. Yeah, the bass is shallower. So surprising, I thought they are like bass enhancing earbuds, but turns out they actually make bass sound a little bit more shallow. So I think if you're someone who prefers a little less bass, you probably want to go for these earbuds. Instead, it's probably their way of letting you control the EQ, because these don't have any apps, right? In terms of price point, the Klipsch R5 wireless is a little more attractive than the Marshall Minor 2 earbuds. This costs like 120 USD. The Minor 2s retail for like 130. So it's got a roughly $10 advantage over the Minor 2 earbuds. But it's not just about the price. Let's talk about some things that the R5 has that the Minor 2 doesn't. The accessories. It's got a lot more accessories. It's got interchangeable earbuds and different kinds of ear tips for different purposes. And I also like the fact that they've included a pouch. A small pouch is better than no pouch, okay? So in terms of accessories, in terms of sound quality, I feel that the Klipsch has certain advantages over the Minor 2 earbuds in that it's got more bass. Of course, the fact that these are noise isolating also gives it somewhat of an advantage. If you take it on the train, if you're commuting on public transport, you're going to want to have a little bit of noise isolation to avoid having to blast your music all the way up to maximum volume, which is what I commonly had to do with the Minor 2 earbuds. I used this for a while, by the way. It's not like I just took it out for a day. No, I used it for a couple of weeks, and this is what I had to do. I had to raise the volume up to like maximum volume in order to be able to hear above the noise and the din around me. Also, the R5s are IPX4 water resistant. The Marshalls are not water resistant, so I feel more comfortable about taking this to the gym or to my workouts. Some things I don't really like about the Klipsch R5 wireless is the fact that its controls are located way too high, so I have to like do this. In fact, my elbow have to go up a little bit for me to access the controls properly. And if you're wearing this over the ear, it's gonna get a little worse. You have to reach behind your head in order to access the controls, which is not so intuitive. Whereas with the Minor 2 earbuds, yes, there's only one way you can wear them, but at least you don't have to reach up so high that you have to lift your elbow to access the controls. And it's a one button control knob, so I find this a little bit more intuitive than the controls on the Klipsch R5 wireless. Also with the adjustable stability fin, I find this a little bit more stable in my ears than the Klipsch R5 wireless. Overall, I like them both, so I'm gonna have to be very nuanced with my verdict. I feel that if you're someone who prioritizes sound quality above everything else, you should definitely go for the R5. And plus you get a lot more accessories with them. But if you're someone who prefers something with more features, the Minor 2 earbuds is a no-brainer. It's got Bluetooth 5.0, so you're bound to have much better Bluetooth connection than something with Bluetooth 4.0 or 4.2. Also, this comes with aptX and it has the auto pause feature, the ability to pause your music when you attach the earbuds together, which I actually appreciate a lot when I want to keep my earbuds away. It doesn't feel like they are simply dangling off my neck like I would probably feel with the R5s. So bros, this is all I got to say, but since they are about the same price, what do you guys think? Would you rather go for the R5 wireless or would you want to go for the Minor 2 Bluetooth? Tell me in the comment section below, tell me what you think. Once again guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and remember to ring the bell to join my notification squad because I upload videos every single week and this is the only way you'll get notified. My name is Aaron and I'll see you again in the next one. Facepalm out!